Hello everyone, Barb here from barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com. I thought I would get on here and videotape a shaker card attempt. I have mentioned it a couple of times that I think that this, it's called Olive Branches, thin cut, would make a cool shaker card. So I am going to attempt to make that happen. The stamp I'm going to use today, it's called Wishing You Everything. And it's really a neat birthday, anniversary, happy stamp set. It does come with the thin cuts. You can see here all of the blue. Anything that's in blue means that there is a coordinating thin cut that comes with it. This is the stamp and the thin cut set. I have the happy mounted on a block and then birthday mounted on a block. And I'm going to try to put the happy here in this big part of the thin cut. And then I have this little banner that's curved, and that's kind of cool. And the birthday sentiment is also curved. And so I think it will fit on there just right. So let's get started. I'm going to use Peacock ink. There we go, Peacock. And the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to hold my breath, and I am going to attempt to stamp this happy on here. So here we go. Pull it toward me a little bit so I don't have to get my big old head in the way. A little bit of my head. I'm going to go down and up. Okay, I can live with that. The other stamping we have to do is this little curved banner and the curved birthday sentiment. And this is the same color. This is Glacier cardstock. So this is the traditional color. And then on the back side, it's a little bit lighter. And that's a feature of our cardstock. It is two-toned. Darker color is the true color. And the reverse side houses a little bit of a paler shade. So you get double the paper colors. I think that'll work on there. And what I need to do, the first thing I have to do is I have to put some acetate on here. And I have a piece that I cut, and I'm going to use some glue around the edge. And the acetate is what will help hold in our shaker bits, along with a little bit of some dimensional adhesive. I'm just hitting a few of the branches with some glue. I'm not gonna try to get glue all over. I don't know. Like I said, this is an attempt. This is a trial here. You are going along on this ride with me. See how we do. I want some of it glued down because I don't want it to stick up and get caught on stuff. And I have a piece of acetate. This acetate is some that I purchased because I like to make shaker cards. You can use packaging. You can use some plastic, some stuff that you've got laying around. You don't have to buy anything. I just happen to have this. And you can see if I tilt it, there's a little bit of a glint there. That's the clear acetate. Now I'm going to take some thin strips of adhesive. This is it's meant for making shaker cards, and it should fit right along the edge. I don't know where I got this from. I bought it somewhere, and it works really well. If you have stuff that's a little thicker, you can cut it, you can trim it. The trick to shaker cards too is you want to butt those adhesives close to each other so your bits don't fall out. And it can seem a little bit tedious, but in the end, shaker cards are happy cards, and I think it's worth the little bit of time that it takes to put one together. I did pick out some different close to my heart confettis and little bits and bobs. I think they're really pretty. Our color of the year last year was julep, and I just think that's a really pretty color, and I think it will go with the glacier. So I've got that all put together. I have a card base, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the adhesive release paper off the back of here so that I have it ready to go as soon as I get my confetti and different little bits on the card base. Now I've got the julep, and those might still be available. In fact, I'm sure they are. And I'm just going to sprinkle some around. And these were called Crafty, and this was a really pretty vibrant paper, and this confetti is just, it's fun colors, and it's got little flowers in there. Neat stuff. Ooh, let's see. And then these are little stars. Aren't those sweet? Little stars. And I thought those were just cute. So I'm going to stick some of those on here as well. And the trick is to keep them scooched in, because around the outside where you've got your adhesive, you don't want any of your confetti to get in the way. So here we go. Just going to look at this corner and try to line it up and get it on there. And if it's a little off, I can always take my scissors and do a little bit of trimming. I'm not gonna worry too much. Ooh, I'm liking that. That's kind of fun. Look at that. Okay, and then I'm going to put this little birthday on here. And I'm going to leave it flat. I suppose I could have popped it up, but I think I'll leave it flat. And if you are noticing, like I'm noticing this little flower is sticking up, you can put a little dab of glue underneath there to hold it down, just in case, if you're worried that it's going to get caught. I think it will be fine. I'm not too worried about it. But that's really fun. Look at that. That is the olive branch, thin cut, turned into a shaker card. Thank you for stopping by. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time.